Bullish Telcoin cost forecasts range somewhere in the range of $0.01 by 2030. Market examiners accept Tel could reach $0 2025. Bearish Telcoin market cost expectation for 2022 is $0. Telcoin presentation. This Telcoin cost expectation video is exclusively founded on the utilization of cutting-edge specialized examination instruments by our specialists. Underneath, you will see the key measurements that we have thought about after concocting our Tel value investigation and forecast. No matter what the awful feelings in the market in light of the persistent decrease in the worth of coins, the quantity of blockchain clients has multiplied, showing the gigantic reception. Numerous crypto-biological systems keep on working on their utilities to remain in front of the pattern, and Telcoin figured out how to be among the main members. Since the possible beginning of the negative pattern in 2021, financial backers have seen a Telcoin cost decrease in esteem by more than 92%, as per CoinGecko measurements. Telcoin has already, before the drawdown, ventured into other crypto environments and created organizations with coins like $GRT, $ACK, and others. Telcoin verifiable information. Telcoin was laid out by blockchain virtuoso Claude Aguinta and network safety and broadcast communications master Paul Nooner, a very much experienced business person. At the send-off of the organization, it shared its objectives of spend significant time in modest and quick cash moves to e-wallets. The value activity of Telcoin throughout the long term has been significant to the advancement of the biological system since its creation in 2017. With a greatest symbolic stock of 100 billion Telcoins. In any case, with the steady consuming of the tokens to keep up with usefulness on the organization, Tel currently has a flowing stockpile of something like 50 billion tokens. During the underlying public deal of Telcoin, around 25% of the token was dispersed to financial backers, 15% was added to the development and improvement of the group to guarantee smooth running, and 5% is designated to continuous improvements on the organization as motivating forces to manufacturers, which incorporates a 5% liquidity store. For airdrops and prize motivations for telecom administrators, half was dispersed, utilizing the Telcoin outline as a source of perspective point for its presentation throughout the long term. It will be seen that its cost activity is very like the blue chip tokens in the area. It hit its most memorable critical imprint when it hit $0 the start of 2018 and hit the entire year low cost of $0 December of that very year. It ran the vast majority of the early piece of 2019 between the costs of $0. During the bull run of 2021, the Telcoin value revitalized to an untouched high of 6 cents with different coins on May 11th preceding an inversion happen. It very well may be seen that Telcoin worked with the market elements and never lost force at some unacceptable time. Telcoin major examination. The opinion and brain research of clients are known to be a high contributing variable to the development of a framework, particularly the business sectors. With an overall acknowledgement comes an equivalent pushing costs as it's for the most part delicate to request. This peculiarity likewise applied to the development of Telcoin as well. With its send-off in 2017 came an extraordinary inflow of capital, making it one of the top speculations of that year. It returned benefits and extended its organization base to additional chains. In light of demonstrated information examination, versatile clients have greatly developed throughout the years to north of 6 billion clients in 2021. It tends to be concluded from this information that in 5 years, the quantity of portable clients will increment by more than 2 billion. The telecom business, in this manner, fills in as a channel to give its clients monetary items every day through their cell phones. In the late spring of 2021, Telcoin moved up to a fresher variant, Rendition 3, and coordinated new highlights send cash more brilliant organization, which fills in as a decentralized stage claimed by the client for cash move, and TEL Exchange, a decentralized stage for computerized resource trade which exclusively involves Telcoin as a save resource. Telcoin declared that it had effectively stretched out its administrations to 24 cash stages in 16 nations in December of that very year. It's right now functional in Sri Lanka, Uganda, Kenya, Pakistan, Philippines, Indonesia, and Ghana, among others. The above nations are exceptionally populated with dynamic, versatile clients that the Telcoin environment and wallet application takes care of. The latest thing in the functioning area where each exchange is going computerized with the appearance of online business, which has been anticipated to rise another 30% by 2025, will be one of the major contributing elements in empowering the resulting ascent of Telcoin. Telcoin current cost. Telcoin is presently worth $0. Tel has moved 2.05% as of now with an exchanging volume of $573,354. Telcoin is right now positioned 270 among all cryptographic forms of money with a market capitalization of $78,487,457 USD. Telcoin Value Expectation 2022. Telcoin, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital forms of money to rise this year. The tel cost figure for 2022 expects a huge expansion in the year's final part, conceivably coming to $0. Similarly, as with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be progressive, yet no extensive drops are normal. Averaging $0 cost is very aggressive, yet it is plausible soon given expected joint efforts and headway. Tel is supposed to have a base worth of $0. Telcoin Value Forecast 2023. In 2023, Telcoin tel cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the possible declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of tel will before long outperform $0. Notwithstanding, we ought to hold on to check whether the tel's general strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, tel will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0, a typical exchanging cost of $0. Telcoin Value Forecast 2024. On the off chance that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $0. Tel might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. Tel is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $0, a low of $0 2024. Telcoin Value Expectation 2025. Assuming Telcoin effectively helps market opinion among cryptographic money fans, the Telcoin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, Tel will be green in 2025. The tel is supposed to reach and outperform its record-breaking high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual money will be valued at $0, with a base cost of $0, a typical cost of $0. Telcoin Value Expectation 2026. After some broad determining and specialized examination, we gauge the tel cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $0 2026, with a base cost of $0 before the year's end. Moreover, tel has a greatest value worth of $0. Telcoin Value Expectation 2027. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2027, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $0. On the off chance that tel figures out how to break the safe level in 2027, we could see a greatest cost of $0. Neglecting to accumulate the help tel needs by 2027 could bring about a low of $0. Telcoin Value Forecast 2028. While tel is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush connection, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been put at $0, a yearly cost close above $0 2028. Telcoin Value Forecast 2029. By 2029, Telcoin will at long last outperform its past ATH values and record new cost level. The base cost could be 1 cent and possibly arrive at a greatest value worth of 1 cent, averaging out at 1 cent. Telcoin Value Expectation 2030. The digital currency market is known to be exceptionally unpredictable, which is one of the many justifications for